Hello students, in today's class we'll talk about the properties of acids. So these are the properties shown by the acid. First, taste. Okay, so taste, as we have already discussed in our previous class, acids are sour in taste. Acids are sour in taste. That simple means all those things which are sour in taste may be acids. For example, citric fruits, okay, they contain basically acids. Then second thing is litmus test. So this is also we have discussed in the previous class. Litmus test, acids turns blue litmus to red. Okay, so these two properties we have already discussed in introduction. Taste, acids are sour in taste. Litmus test, that turns blue litmus red. Now third property, this is new. Acids conduct electricity. So when we dissolve acid in water, we get acid solution. Okay, so aqueous solution of acid contain ions. Why? Suppose we have HCl. So when we dissolve HCl in water, so what we obtain here? The ions of H plus and Cl minus. So in aqueous solution we have ions. Basically we have positive and negative charged species. So positive and negatively charged species can conduct electricity, or in simple word we can say acids allow current to pass through it. Okay, so this is third property of acid. This property in detail we'll discuss ahead. So here just remember, acid conduct electricity because they produce ions in aqueous solution. Now fourth property of acid is reaction with metals. So when acid reacts with metals, okay, acids react with metals, any metal, then acid gives a salt and hydrogen gas. Remember, when acid reacts with metal, it gives a metal salt and hydrogen gas evolved here. Okay, for example, let's just take zinc metal. When it is mixed with dilute sulfuric acid, so you can simply say that zinc is more reactive than hydrogen. According to reactivity series, zinc replaced hydrogen from here and we get ZnSO4, which is a salt, and hydrogen gas evolved here. The hydrogen gas evolved can be identified by bringing near a burning candle so it produces pop sound. Remember, only hydrogen gas produce pop sound. So this thing we can discuss with the help of an activity. So this is the first four properties of acid. Let's just draw an activity for the reaction of acid with metals. Okay, so for that we are making a setup. So here a test tube is fixed with a stain. Okay, in this test tube we put some zinc granules and filled with dilute sulfuric acid. Okay, so here we are having dilute H2SO4 and these are zinc granules. Okay, then this test tube is fitted with a rubber cork and a delivery tube. Because according to the reaction, when zinc metal reacts with H2SO4, it produces hydrogen gas. So gas will goes up and this gas transferred in a container filled with soap water. Why we use soap water? Because when gas goes in soap water, it forms a bubbles. Okay, they forms bubbles and the bubbles filled with H2 gas. Okay, these bubbles filled with hydrogen gas. Now, if we bring a burning candle over here, so what we observe that the bubbles which collides with fire, they produce a little explosions and pop sound. So we have pop sound with a small explosion of hydrogen gas. Now this proves only hydrogen gas, as I told you, only hydrogen gas gives pop sound. So from this activity it is clear that always metal reacts with acid, they produce a salt and hydrogen gas which can be identified by pop sound. Remember, so this is fourth property of acid. Now moving ahead, fifth property, which is reaction with metal carbonates and metal hydrogen carbonate. Okay, so moving ahead, fifth property of acid, that is reaction with metal carbonates and metal hydrogen carbonates. Okay, in class 9th we have discussed the formula, what is metal carbonate, what is metal hydrogen carbonates. You all remember carbonate group is CO3 minus 2. Okay, and metal simply denoted by M. So the metal carbonate is MCO3. M represent for metal. Okay, and metal hydrogen carbonate, that is MHCO3. Okay. So when acid reacts with metal carbonate or metal hydrogen carbonate, it gives a salt, water and brisk effervescence of carbon dioxide. Writing here, metal carbonate plus acid gives salt, water and carbon dioxide gas. Remember, for hydrogen gas, what we said, it produces pop sound. Similarly, only carbon dioxide gas escape with rapid escaping with small bubbles called effervescence. Okay, this might be observed by you when ENO is dissolved in water or soda water when you open while checking. So that CO2 gas comes with effervescence. Okay, so let's just take an example. Example, when sodium carbonate Na2CO3, okay, when react with hydrochloric acid HCl, it gives NaCl, which is the salt, water and carbon dioxide gas. Okay, now my dear student, in chapter 1 we have discussed about the balancing of equation. See, this equation is not balanced, so let's just make it balanced. Here we have one hydrogen, but at product side we have two hydrogen, so make it 2 here. Okay, so the hydrogen will be balanced. Now check sodium, here it is 2, here is only 1, make it sodium twice here. Now check the whole equation, 2Na, C, O3, 1 plus 2, O3 and 2 chlorine. Okay, the equation is balanced. Okay, now similarly, when metal hydrogen carbonate, okay, metal hydrogen carbonate reacts with acids, it gives the same salt, water and carbon dioxide gas. So let's just take the example for this one also. Having sodium hydrogen carbonate NaSO3 plus hydrochloric acid. Okay, so we have what salt will get? NaCl plus water plus CO2 gas. Okay, so check the equation is balanced or not. 1Na, 2H, 2H, 3 oxygen, 1 plus 2, 3 oxygen, 1 chlorine. This equation is already balanced. Okay, so from this, fifth property of acid, that's a reaction with metal carbonates and metal hydrogen carbonate, we observed when metal carbonate or metal hydrogen carbonate reacts with acids, it gives salt, water and carbon dioxide gas. This comes with effervescence. Okay, now how can we check the evolving gas is CO2, carbon dioxide gas evolved हो रहा है, so how can we check? So let's just check the carbon dioxide. So testing of CO2 gas is done when this gas is passed through lime water. So when CO2 gas is passed through the lime